The time now, 11 o'clock on the Sunday night, December 8th, 2013. Time now for what have been your PJ Wiggins. The Late Night Report, Sunday night, December 8th, 2013. Good evening, everybody. Current conditions, 11 o'clock in Norton, Massachusetts. We got 31 degrees at a temperature with overcast skies. With a humidity 56%. Wind speed north about 3 miles per hour. Barometer 3.48 inches, 2.17 inches, and a visibility of 10 miles. Okay, let's take a look at our radar scope. Shows a couple of batches of snow showers in southeastern Rhode Island and Newport News, southeast Massachusetts and Westport and Dartmouth. A couple of blobs of snow showers off the Cape Cod and the islands. A lot of snow showers from off southeastern Maine, down east Maine. A lot of snow showers from off the Maine coastline, searching on southern New Hampshire down through Vermont and down through Berkshires,
Washington D.C.
and western Massachusetts down through southern, central, and western Connecticut, and the snow stretches down through New York State, down to northeastern Pennsylvania, and few sleet pelts and rain showers in Long Island, stretching out for the Tri-State Valley of New York City, New Jersey, and stretching out for New Jersey, with some sleet pelts in the eastern Pennsylvania around Philadelphia, and sleet and rain showers will stretch down through Delaware, down to Maryland, down to the Baltimore, Washington corridor, down for northern and Western Virginia, down for West Virginia, down for eastern Kentucky and Tennessee, down for Western Carolina, down for northern Georgia, down for Alabama, down for southeastern Mississippi, down for southeastern Louisiana.
After last weekend's epic chain reaction crash on 290 in Worcester.
And the snow stretching down to northern Ontario and down to western Quebec. But this is a big blob snowstorms from northern Indiana and northeastern Illinois around Chicago, stretching down to all Michigan and after eastern and central and western Wisconsin, stretching out for southeast Minnesota and after central Iowa. Not a snow showers in western Missouri, now it's sleet and snow showers in west central Missouri.
Leave early tomorrow.
Couple of rain showers in southeastern Texas, down for southwestern Louisiana. Couple of batches of snow showers in north central Oklahoma. A lot of snow showers in west eastern Arizona through New Mexico, and a lot of snow showers in southern Colorado. Number blobs of snow showers in northwestern portions of Utah, searching out in eastern Wyoming, eastern and northeastern Nevada, down for southeastern Idaho. Gonna do some snow showers in western portions of Washington coastline here. And there's a line of snow showers from Alberta, from Calgary, searching in western Edmonton, and down for northeastern British Columbia. A couple of batches of rain showers off the central coast of California. Social in California. Good evening, 27 degrees with clear skies. Here. Okay, let us take a look at a satellite.
And then there's this guy who says he's prepared, but says something else entirely with his wardrobe.
And it shows a couple of batches of clouds from eastern Texas, stretching down to the Gulf States, and stretching down for the Appalachians, down to the Manila States, down to the Great Lakes, and down to New England, and stretching down for southern Quebec, down for Ontario, down to Hudson Bay, and down to back to the clouds from eastern New Brunswick, down to
and for a very long time. He left Gillette Stadium on a cart
Prince Edward Island in Canada.
in today's game against the Browns.
And the clouds stretching down through northern plains from Minnesota, down through Iowa, down through Missouri, down through eastern Oklahoma, down for Texas. A couple of batches of clouds from eastern Arizona, down for western New Mexico. Parkland Island stretching in over Rockies, and stretching down from western Alberta, down for eastern British Columbia, down for northern Idaho, down for northeastern Washington State, and clouds from the southern Idaho, down for northeastern Nevada. And a line of clouds off the Pacific Northwest coastline and down through the British Columbia coastline, and the clouds stretch off the Southern California coastline. Here.
The replay, you can just see the crushing blow. Watch the crushing blow come in from low, right on his right knee, right there. Oh, in slow motion to slow it down. It's painful to watch. So, Bill Belichick actually glared at the guy that hit him after the game, but it's a legal hit, but not one the Patriots are happy about.
No.
That's always good, though.
Latest on tropical cyclone manic movement, 3 miles per 36 degrees, wind speed safe out, gust of 90. It's going to make a northwest turn to the southwest and it's going to make landfall in southeastern India as a tropical depression here.
That's all I have.
Okay, let's take a look at map situation.
The circumstances are, but you know we're all there with them. So
Shows high pressure centered in eastern Hampshire and southern Maine, down to the UP of Michigan, down through eastern Montana, and down through western Mississippi. And another batch of high pressure from southeastern Montana down through eastern Washington, Oregon, and western Idaho, and northern Nevada. High pressure centered in western British Columbia, and a high pressure centered in northern Alberta. And a warm front stationary from western Gulf of Mexico stretching down through the Gulf states and down northern Florida, stretching off the Carolinas. Cold front from northern Mexico stretching in New Mexico down through northern Texas and Oklahoma down through southern Kansas down through Missouri.
He will be arraigned tomorrow.
And stationary front in eastern British Columbia. And a frontal boundary from southern Oregon down through California. Frontal boundary from eastern Wyoming down from northwestern Colorado. And a frontal boundary from central Nebraska down from western Iowa. And a frontal boundary from Kentucky down through western Pennsylvania. It's 30 degrees out in Boston, 32 in Washington, 43 out in Atlanta, 38 in Miami, 49 out in Brownsville, 32 out in Dallas, 21 in Kansas City, 25 in Chicago, 12 in Minneapolis, 1 below in Denver, 0 in Great Falls, 59 in Salt Lake, 29 in Albuquerque, 53 in Los Angeles, 45 in San Fran, and 28 in Seattle. Okay, what do we mix tonight and Monday? Time and snow begins this evening and intensifies toward morning. Precipitation changes to sleet and freezing rain throughout morning commute. Most areas change to rain by afternoon, exception interior high terrain. Freezing rain may continue throughout the afternoon. Accumulation impacts total snow mainly about 1 to 2 inches, a few spots around 3 inches. Ice total trace around a 10th inch. Untreated woods, sidewalks, and very slippery with snow ice. Monday morning rush hour will be impacted. Monday afternoon rush looks okay except for spots possibly into high terrain. Okay, let us take a look.
With law enforcement, this mugshot taken by Wellesley Police in February.
We are under winter weather advisory from now until tomorrow morning here at tomorrow afternoon 1 p.m.
With this,
Locations interior portions of Connecticut, much of Rhode Island, interior southeast Massachusetts. Hazard types: snow, sleet, and freeze and rain. Accumulation: snow accumulation of around 1 inch along with around a trace of ice. Type in snow development after midnight, changing to sleet and freeze rain in the daybreak, and then plain rain later in the morning. In fact, snow, sleet, and freeze rain will result in hazardous traffic conditions which will affect the morning commute.
officer and took off.
At that point,
Winter weather advisory is issued when snow or ice is forecast to develop in infected areas, but accumulations are expected to be light. Any snow or ice will make driving walking difficult but not impossible on untreated roadways and sidewalks. When temperatures are below freezing, motorists need to be especially careful on bridges and overpasses where slippery spots can easily develop. Special weather statement: slippery travel expected overnight into the Monday morning rush. Snow will overspread most of the south coastal Massachusetts and coastal Rhode Island between midnight and 2 a.m. That snow should be worked no further out along the coast, eastern Massachusetts coast between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. What may become snow covered and slippery with most locations below freezing. The snow will transition to sleet and then rain from south to north between 4 a.m. and 10 a.m. areas across the islands.
With
a crucial vote just
1 to 2 inches of snow is expected by just
rally in Revere.
before the transition, more probably be slippery for the Monday morning rush hour. Temperatures should rise above freezing in all areas, and by late morning, so no problem expected the afternoon commute. Day 1 tonight, winter weather advisory, and Day 2 for Sunday, Monday for Saturday, winter weather advisory. Okay, let's take a look at 7-day forecast looks like this. Overnight, snow before 5 a.m., then snow and sleet low around 20 degrees, calm wind becoming east about 5-7 miles per hour after midnight. Chance of precipitation is 90%, total nighttime snow and sleet accumulation of 1 to 2 inches possible. Monday, rain, snow, and sleet becoming all rain after 1 p.m. High near 49 degrees, east wind about 6 to 10 miles per hour, chance of precipitation is 9%.
the Philippines after witnessing the destruction.
No
from a
snow and
deadly
sleet
typhoon.
accumulations less than a half inch possible.
Ted Hill tells us tonight.
Monday night, a chance of rain before 7 p.m. Then a slight chance of showers between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. Patch Valley before 10 p.m. West. Most skies at a low and 31 degrees. West wind about 5 to 7 miles per hour. Chance precipitation is 30%.
From the Philippines.
Tuesday, yes, chance of snow showers mainly between noon and 3 p.m. Most skies at high near 37 degrees. West wind about 5 to 9 miles per hour. Chance precipitation is 30%.
Something you're allergic
Tuesday night, Podcast low and 23 degrees. West wind about 5 to 9 miles per hour. Just 29 miles per hour.
to. It's very
Wednesday, San Scott and 35 degrees. Wednesday night, most skies got low and 23 degrees. Thursday, most San Scott and 29 degrees. Thursday night, podcast got low and 17 degrees. Friday, most San Scott and 32 degrees. Friday night, podcast got with a low and 18 degrees. Podcast got Friday night. For Saturday, podcast San Scott and 28 degrees. Saturday night, chance of snow showers. Most skies got low and 19 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. And for Sunday, a chance of snow showers. Most skies got high and 32 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Traders, what a phase of the night.
of this devastating typhoon.
A mixed bag of precipitation on top of the mound. Rain, sleet, freeze rain, snow, you name it.
Notice
This is PJ with the Viva. Good night. Let's get back to the hobby. See you tomorrow morning. Good night.
with their families, asking